Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on crack concepts. Today we will be solving a SQL Leetcode which is of the medium category. And before I start solving this question, which is capital gains or loss, before that make sure you hit the notification button so that you never miss any video from this channel. Also subscribe to the channel, and with that let's begin with the video. So let's read the question. This is our table. These are the columns: stock name, operation day, price, and these are their data type. Stock name operation day is the primary key, combination of columns with unique values for this table. So our primary key for this table, primary keys are stock name and operation day together. The operation column is an enum category of type sell or buy, which means that operation column can have either of the two values, either sell or buy. Each row of this table indicates that the stock which has stock name had an operation on the day operation day with the price. It is guaranteed that each sell operation for a stock has a corresponding buy operation in a previous day. It is also guaranteed that each buy operation for a stock has a corresponding sell operation in an upcoming day. Now what that means is, let's see this table over here. What they're saying is that every stock will have a buy and will also have a sell in the upcoming days. These are the operation days 1, 2, 5, 17. So what this means is the stock Leetcode was bought on operation day 1 and Leetcode on operation day 5 it was sold. As you can see the operation column. So Leetcode on operation day 1 was bought at price 1000 and it was sold on operation day 5 at price 9000. So this is what they are saying, that it is guaranteed that each sell operation for a stock has the corresponding buy operation in a previous day. So whenever there is a sell, there will definitely be a buy in the table which will have an operation day less than what it was for operation sell, which makes sense because you will sell a stock only after you have bought it. So the operation day for buy will be less and operation day for sell will be greater than that. Write a solution to report the capital gain or loss for each stock. The capital gain or loss of a stock is the total gain or loss after buying and selling the stock one or many times. Now also, when you have a stock, you can buy it, you can sell it, and then you can again buy it, then sell it, then buy it, and then sell it. That is what they are saying, that the stock can be bought or sold one or many times. Return the result table in any order. So any order you can return the result. The result format is in the following example. So this is the table, we have already discussed this table, and this is our output. For Corona mask, capital gain or loss is 9500. For Leetcode, it is 8000. Let's see one by one. For stock Leetcode, it was bought on operation day 1 at price 1000. Leetcode was bought at price 1000 and then Leetcode was sold on operation day 5 for 9000. It was sold for 9000. It was bought at 1000 and it was sold at 9000, which means we have a gain over here, which would be 9000 minus 1000, which is 8000. As you can see the table, the output table, the capital gain or loss is 8000. Let's see for Corona mask. Now as you can see the table, Corona mask has been bought once, sold once, then it is again bought, then it is sold, and then again it is been bought and then it is sold. So there have been multiple cases of buying and selling for Corona mask. So let's see one by one. Corona mask was bought on operation day 2 at price 10. Then it was sold on operation day 3 at the price 1010. So there's definitely gain over here, which is 1000. It was bought at 10 and it was sold at 1010. So 1010 minus 10, this will be our gain first time. Now again corona mask was bought on operation day 4 at cost 1000. It was bought at 1000 and it was sold again on operation day 5 for 500. It was sold at a lesser price, so there was loss over here, minus 500. Now again it was bought at price 1000 and it was sold for 10,000. So there was definitely profit over here, there was gain. So 10,000 minus 1000, which is 9,000. Now our total capital gain or loss will be addition of all these three. Sorry, this has to be 1000 and the addition of all these three would be 9,500, which is our output over here, which is correct. Now let's see for handbags. Handbags were bought on operation day 17 for price 30,000 and they were sold on operation day 29 for price 7,000. So there was definitely loss over here because we bought the stock at 30,000 rupees and we sold it at 7,000. So our capital gain or loss would be 7,000 minus 30,000, which would be minus 23,000, which is in our output. So we just need to figure out a logic to get this output. So let's do that. So in all my examples, as you can see, you might have noticed that for every record where it was being bought, I was writing minus in front of it. Minus 10, minus 1000, minus 1000, minus 30,000. And whenever I was selling it, it was being subtracted from the previous value. So one thing that we can understand from this is whenever there is a buy operation, we add a minus in front of that price value. And whenever there is a record where the operation is sell, we are adding it. So there are two scenarios. For buy, I will have minus into price, and for sell it will be plus into price, and I just need to add these values. And whenever there are scenarios and the values need to change as per those scenarios, we use a case statement. So let's try to write this query. Select stock name. Select stock name from this table, which is stocks, and we need to group it by stock name because we need to find capital gain or loss for each stock. Then we will write our sum function over here. As I already said, we have two scenarios, buy or sell. Whenever there is a buy, there will be a minus in front of price, and whenever there is a sell, there will be a plus sign in front of the price. Whenever there are different scenarios and we need to write different calculations according to those scenarios, we use case statement. Case when operation is equal to buy, then price into -1, else just price, and we will end it, and we will call this capital gain loss. Our output just needs these two columns, stock name and capital gain or loss. Stock name is here and this is our capital gain or loss. Let's run it. This is our input and this is our output, which is exact same, which is correct. Just to explain it one more time, what this query is doing is, first it is picking up stock name, corona mask, and we are grouping it by stock name. Only records that have stock name as corona mask will be picked up now, and summation will happen for those records. So case when operation is buy, so 10, buy, then price into -1. For corona mask buy, so -10 will be over here. and we need to sum it. Next corona mask record is this is which is a cell operation, which will be plus 1010, because in our case statement we have this else statement over here which is just price, so only plus that particular price will be written. Again, corona mask buy operation, whenever there is a buy operation we have minus 1000. Then we have another cell operation which would be plus 500. Again we have a buy operation, so minus 1000. Then we have a cell operation plus 10,000, which would give us 9,500. So this is how our function is working. This is how our query is working. It is simply going to do addition. It is simply going to do sum of all the records for each stock name, but based on this case statement. So it will group all the stock names together, and then according to the case statement, if there is a buy operation then minus will be there, if it is a sell operation then it will be a plus, and it will add all of those and that will give us our result. Now let's submit this, and this has been accepted. So I hope this video was helpful, and with that I will end this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down. Make sure to check out our SQL ebook, check out our other playlist as well. Hit the notification button, and with that I will end the video. Thank you so much for watching.